everyone, Faruway here, the guy from the best small island of Singapore. Actually recording this video right now, late night in Singapore right now. It's currently like 10:40 in Singapore, and I just came out from my late evening shower, and I was about to go to sleep. To explain this whole get up that I'm wearing right now. Yeah. And I received like a message from my cousin of mine saying that there is like a new Pokemon Sun and Moon trailer just came out like a few minutes ago, and he also told me whether Pokemon Go has been officially released in Singapore yet. I just checked the application store; it hasn't been officially released. So yeah, Pokemon Go hasn't been officially released in Singapore yet. So yeah, really can't wait for more information of when it will be released soon. So yes, and I was about to go to sleep, and I received like a message from my cousin saying that there's a new Pokemon Sun and Moon trailer is out, and apparently reveal a new Pokemon. So yes, and I'm currently at the YouTube page. I'm going to check out the Pokemon channel. He told me to check out the Pokemon channel page. That's where they reveal the new trailer. I hope that this new trailer is going to showcase like Kiteruma or Mimikyu. Maybe, I hope so. Because I did speculate in this month of Coral coverage that there might be like a trailer that reveals like a gameplay. Oh! Yo! Oh my god! My cousin was right! Oh shoot! Kiteruma Mimikyu is in this. The thumbnail of this trailer. We have 4 new Pokemon! More newly discovered Pokemon have arrived for Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon! Are you serious? They expect 4 new Pokemon. So, without further ado, I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm gonna start watching this trailer. And let's see what this has in store for us. Exciting new addition. Okay. Wimpot! Oh, okay. Wimpot. It kind of looks like a freaking horseshoe crab. Wimpot. Flat? Okay, there's a useless ability. Bowsweet! Oh my god! It looks like a freaking mangosteen! Oh, it is so cute! Oh, I didn't notice the ability. Comfy? Fairy! Your ability Tri-H and Flowerville. It looks kind of like the flower raised by the hula girls. Oh my god. So cute. Oh! Yo! Marksdale! This Pokemon! On tempo and stamina! Yo! It looks kind of like what? A freaking like a stallion is. I was right! Mimikyu! The name! Oh shit! Disguise! So what is the ability to do? Oh! I really like the animation. Oh. What is it? Disguise serves as a decoy? Oh! So it's actually like substitute? Beware? Really? Normal fighting. Oh, no, Pangoro. Whooping butts. Oh! Oh! What was that? What's your own company? Oh! Yo! Okay, hyper training? So is this the new super training? I am watching this trailer again because okay, exciting new additions. 4 new Pokemon. Wimpot, Bug and War. Okay, kind of like Surskit. Ability Wimpot. The design kind of reminds me of a horseshoe crab. Like like a crustacean creature. Wimpod, flat. It's kind of like running away. Okay. But this Pokemon, Bowsweet, oh, so cute. Leaf Guard and Oblivious. Okay, those are the abilities we already know. It's like freaking Mangosteen. What is it whether he has an evolution or so? This Pokemon, Coffee. Oh my god. Tri-Age. So your ability, right? Yeah. You got like the flower that hit that was wear by the hula girls on their heads. And this horse, the Zep Striker, and the ponytail of this generation, Matsdale. Kind of reminds me of the like. It's kind of like a tribal horse, by the way. Stamina. With Ansros. I feel sorry for oh man, Pokemaru. Mimikyu! Ghost Fairy. So its ability disguise, it kind of looks like the substitute, but in the form of ability. I was right about its name. Like substitute! See? Oh! It was busted. Beware! Normal fighting. Ability Fluffy and Klutz. They didn't show the ability, by the way. Oh, yeah! And host your own competitions using the Pokemon Global Link. Alright, so you can host your competitions, alright. Hyper Training is no longer Super Training. I'm currently at the Pokemon Sun and Moon official site where I'll take a look at this 4 new Pokemon and the new feature that has been revealed in this new trailer. And first thing we have is Wimpod, who is a turn-tail Pokemon. Type Bark Water. Height is 1.08 and its weight is 26.5 pounds. Ability is Wimpod. And Wimpod have a cowardly nature, because his name's Wimp, right? And are wary of noises and sudden movements. If you approach them in a group, they will immediately run off. When Wimpod feel threatened, they spit out a poisonous liquid. Okay, the stench of this toxic fluid signals others that danger is near. So Wimpods possibly have like an evolution that might have like type change, maybe like poison water, I think. Despite their extreme cowardice, their curiosity lets Wimpod to approach people or Pokemon that are standing still. Wimpod eat and store anything that they find fallen on the ground. They also scavenge any garbage that's been dropped in the sea, so they are highly valued as cleaners. They sometimes carry pearls or other valuable items, so humans or Pokemon like Murkrow may target them. Okay, so if you approach a Wimpod, chances are it may hold an item like a pearl or any like rare items after you catch them or you steal from them. Right? And Wimpod has the new Wimpout ability, an ability that no other Pokemon has had before. Or is this a variation or some ability with no? Maybe this is the first, I could be wrong. With the Wimpout ability, if this Pokemon HP drops below half in battle, it will run away or swap out for another Pokemon. Okay, so this Pokemon might be quite difficult to catch. It's kind of like the Abra of this generation, except it doesn't have teleport. So yeah, this Pokemon might be hard to catch. So the thing is that maybe you have to put them to sleep in order to catch them. Yep. And its design, it kind of looks like a crustacean, like a horseshoe crab. Yeah, more important, more like a horseshoe crab, by the way. Not sure if Wimpod has an evolution, but I think it might be like a single stage Pokemon with no evolution at all. But it seems that it detail says that it's poisonous liquid, so it might evolve into like a poison type slash water Pokemon. Yep. And yeah, it's a very coward Pokemon. So yeah, its ability Wimpout. This Pokemon really need to be put to sleep if you want to catch it. Yep. But this next Pokemon, Bounsweet. Bounce plus Sweet. Okay. And I really love the design of this Pokemon. It looks like a chibi mangosteen. And the category is Fruit Pokemon. Its It's a grass type Pokemon. Height 1.00, weight 7.1 pounds, and its ability Leaf Guard slash Oblivious, which are abilities that we know. Leaf Guard it prevents like being affected by status effects. During this ability works like during like harsh sunlight, like when the weather is very harsh, like during the sunlight. And Oblivious it prevents like the Pokemon from being infatuated, like from captivate or those kind of like moves that charm the Pokemon, like fell in love with another Pokemon. So yeah, they are not another opposing Pokemon with the opposite gender. So yeah, and the details of this Pokemon, Bounsweet, because it exudes a delicious smell from its entire body. Bounsweet is popular with Pokemon and people of the Alola region. Okay. Bounsweet scent has a calming effect on humans, so many people let them live inside their homes as a sort of air freshener. Alright. Unfortunately, it's sometimes swallowed whole by Pokemon drawn to its aroma. Aww, that's sad. Okay. When running away from other Pokemon, Bounsweet flees danger by skipping along the ground. Seeing its bouncy movements don't convey to others that it's actually in desperate flight, no one ever comes to its aid. Oh! When attacked by enemies, it drives them off by rotating the calyx on its head. Okay, the downside is how dizzy it gets afterwards. Okay, so Bounsweet, its design, I love its design. It kind of looks like a chibi mangosteen. It looks like it kind of wears a diaper. It kind of looks like it wears a diaper, and I really like it. I really like the design and its detail. So the people in Alola, they use Bounsweet like an air freshener, and it's very popular among the Pokemon and the people in the Alola region. But sadly, its aroma like drawn like wandering Pokemon of the outside, and when they found Bounsweet, they eat that Pokemon. Oh man, that is sad but cruel at the same time. When it running away from other Pokemon, it's like the way it's skipping along the ground is like it's actually seeking out for help, right? But people and other Pokemon might take it like it's not actually like a desperate flight according to the details. So yeah, I feel sorry for Bounsweet. And when it attacks enemies, it rotates its calyx on its head, but it might get dizzy afterwards. So I think that Bounsweet might have like a Paladin's move. And I think that Bounsweet might have a next stage evolution, because if you look at its design, it looks kind of like a baby mangosteen that wears a diaper, right? So it will definitely have an evolution, and maybe like a type change on its typing, maybe like grass slash fairy, I think. And maybe its Evo might be able to like fan itself off from all these wandering Pokemon that tries to eat it. So yeah. Really can't wait for more information about it. I really love the design, so yes. Third of the new Pokemon is Comfey. Oh man, this Pokemon. And the design, wow. And the category is Posy Picker Pokemon. Fairy type, height 0.4 and weight 0.7 pounds. So it shares the same group with Joltik, Flabebe, and Chunifly. Yep, for being the smallest Pokemon with the lightest weight ever in the entire Pokemon series. And its details, Comfey picks flowers and always carries them around. It makes a ring of blossoms and spreads oil from its body on it, which changes the flowers so they emit soothing fragrance. It has a habit of giving these flower rings to those it's fond of. Okay, I get it now. The aroma can soothe both itself and its allies. Comfey also helps with the treatment of people and Pokemon at Pokemon centers and hospitals, thanks to its aroma. Alright. When attacked by other Pokemon, it throws its flowers at them to create an opening and then either flees or strike back. Comfey can have the new Tri-Age ability, an ability that no other Pokemon has had before. With the Tri-Age ability, this Pokemon restorative moves gain the highest priority in battle. Comfey's new ability, like I think from what it says, like it allows like its HP restoring moves have like a higher recovery rate in battle. That's from what I can say from this, what I think from this ability. And I really love its design that is based on flower rings, the Hawaiian flowers. It's a Pokemon that carries flower rings. And the detail saying that it has a habit of giving these flower rings to those it's fond of. So yeah, I love how they implement the the idea of the Hawaiian tradition idea of people giving flowers to others onto comfy. I almost forgot the name. And it also helps with the treatment of people and Pokemon at Pokemon centers and hospitals. So this Pokemon, its aroma is able to heal and cure any sickness or any injuries from people and Pokemon that are in the Pokemon Center. So yeah, I really like Comfy's design. It looks really cute, and I don't think that it will evolve. I don't think it will evolve into a Garen or a Ref. I think maybe it will evolve, but from the looks of it, its design, I don't think that it will evolve to another new Pokemon. So yeah, it will likely be a single stage standalone Pokemon. So yeah, the last of the 4 new Pokemon is Mudsdale, which is the Draft Horse Pokemon. So this Pokemon is the Zep Striker and the Ponyta of the Alola region, and is the ground type Pokemon, and its height is 8.02. Its weight is this horse Pokemon is freaking heavy. Oh shoot! And its ability is own tempo / stamina, and its detail. Mudsdale is known for its powerful body as well as its emotional fortitude, which keeps it from being agitated by anything. It never cries out, no matter what kind of trouble it is in, and it defeats its opponent with a single powerful blow. Its legs are coated in protective mud, and the weight of this coating increases the force of its kick. One kick and a this pile of crap. Oh wow! That is crazy! That is really crazy! This Pokemon, Mudsdale. Just one kick and the entire car is into pieces like a pile of scrap. Wow! Mudsdale running speed is not too swift, of course, because it is a ground type, but it has excellent power and stamina. It can carry on for 3 days and 3 nights despite dragging loads of over 10 tons. When Mudsdale gallops in earnest, the power of each hoof clog can dig out huge holes, even in asphalt. Mudsdale is forbidden to run on some of Alola's public roads. Okay, I can understand that. Mudsdale can have the new stamina ability. Okay, an ability that no other Pokemon has had before. With this, it basically defense, right? Yeah. With the stamina ability, this Pokemon defense goes up by 1 when it's hit by an attack. Oh. So, Mudsdale design. I really love his design. Oh man, it looks kind of tribal, like a tribal looking horse. And I think this Pokemon is a fully evolved Pokemon. I think it might likely have a pre-evo. I really love that is detailed with one kick and the entire one single car reduced to that is freaking crazy. I think it's way over the top than that one Pokemon whose description its blows equals to 1,000 punch. I don't know which Pokemon was that, and I don't know. Can someone let me know in the comments down below? And I also like that. I think judging from the details that Mudsdale, its speed is not too swift and it has excellent power and stamina. I think it has low speed stats and maybe high stats on its defense and attack. It is the heaviest Pokemon being shed Everluck, Groudon, Kyogre, Steelix, so on and so forth. Its ability, stamina. Oh man, when it's being hit by an attack, its defense goes up by 1. So yeah, I really like how its ability fits Mudsdale perfectly, and it's definitely a powerhouse. So I can see Mudsdale become a very useful Pokemon in competitive battle. So yeah, other 2 Pokemon that have been revealed in this month of Korokoro, now with the English names being revealed, Beware and Mimikyu. I did call it that Mimikyu will retain its Japanese name for the English version of Pokemon Sun and Moon. Yep, it is Mimikyu. And I'm right now at Beware's profile page. I wanted to know more about the ability of this Pokemon. So Beware may have the Fluffy ability, a new ability that no Pokemon has ever possessed before. The Fluffy ability halves the damage taken from attacks that make direct contact. I was right. I did call it that this Pokemon ability will reduce the damage taken from other opposing opponents, other opposing Pokemon that uses physical attack moves. I did call it, and but in return, it also doubles the damage taken from fire type moves. Oh, okay. So there's a downside to this ability. So Beware. I mean, it's a bear. It's afraid of fire. So that could be a problem for this Pokemon when it comes to fire type moves. So be careful. I scroll down below, and there's more details about Beware. And somewhere Beware uses amazing martial arts moves. Apparently the Pokemon learn this move by watching the black belts practicing when they go out to train in the woods. Wow. Beware's arms and legs are strong and highly developed. Its powerful spine enable it to lift objects, weighing a ton or more. It loves to give crushing bear hugs. A tight hug from this Pokemon arms will split anything at all into. Of course. So yeah, I will love they added more detail to Beware that they actually learn by watching black belts practicing when they go out to train in the woods. Wow, this Pokemon is definitely dangerous. Yep, and definitely a new fighting move that involves bear hugging your opponent. Yep, I can see that. And Mimikyu, the detail is the same as in Koro magazine, but its ability, disguise ability. Mimikyu has the disguise ability, a new ability that no Pokemon has ever before possessed. The disguise ability allows it to escape damage from the enemy's attack just one time. That is appearance changes. So it's kind of like a substitute, but with one attack from an opposing opponent, like one single attack from an opposing opponent. Mimikyu's disguise is busted. And a lot of people think that its disguise ability like has something to do like an illusion or imposter, but we were wrong. And I speculated it might have something to do like adapting to the environment of the bell, but I was wrong. It's like the substitute, like the ability form of substitute, but if it gets hit by a single attack, then Mimikyu reveals its true appearance. Lastly, the two new features that are being revealed in this trailer of Pokemon Sun and Moon. The first of the new feature is host your own friendly competitions. On the UPGL, you'll be able to compete in official online competitions as in the past, but now there's more. A new friendly competition feature has been constructed that will allow you to become a competition host yourself and host original competitions where you set the regulations. Friendly competitions allow you to hold competitions in two different styles. Okay, recruit your friends and enjoy climatic battles. So I've never participated in like online competitions in Pokemon Global Link before. I've never participated in any online competitions in the PGL website, but I might, maybe I might, for this new generation. And I like the fact now that they introduced the new friendly competition where you can become like a host and yourself, and you can like create your own original competitions where you can invite your friends to participate in a battle against each other. I can see a lot of PokeTubers, they're liking this new feature being introduced, and they're going to go through it. And for me, maybe I'll think about it. Maybe I'll see if I can get used into participating in these online competitions in the Pokemon Global Link. And the last new feature is Hyper Training. And according to this detail, in Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon, you can draw forth a Pokemon's power to its utmost limit with Hyper Training. Pokemon grow stronger by raising their levels and increasing their base stats. However, their power is still affected by the individual strengths innate to each Pokemon, their effort values, individual values. Now with Hyper Training, Pokemon that have grown to level 100 will be able to increase their individual strengths, which has never been possible before. with hyper training, you can increase the strength of the level 100 Pokemon you have been adventuring with. So in super training, when your Pokemon reaches level 100, you cannot maximize its stats because of the limit of its effort values, the individual values, because each Pokemon has like a total of like 510 effort values. But it seems that you can go beyond that. Like only when your Pokemon is level 100, you can go beyond that. You can train its each of its individual strengths. So yes, this is really awesome. This is really cool. And there's another detail, says like bottle caps, the key to hyper training. Okay, hyper training is done by Mr. Hyper, a man who loves to collect bottle caps. He can be found somewhere in the Alola region. If you bring him bottle caps, which you can obtain in Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon, you will be able to improve your Pokemon stats with hyper training. So okay, so it seems that you might not be able to use hyper training unless you find bottle caps, and you need to find this man called Mr. Hyper in the Alola region, and he can be found somewhere in the region itself. I think bottle caps is a spawnable item, so yeah, you can find it like in each and every single day throughout the region itself. And when you bring the caps to Mr. Hyper, you can use it to improve your Pokemon stats with hyper training. Okay, alright. So I think bottle caps is kind of like the those punching bags from super training, I think. But yeah, that's why I can think. I think the bottle caps are kind of like the punching bags in super training, but for hyper training, to like maximize to boost each of your individual strengths. And I'm not sure whether bottle caps is like there's a limit in using this hyper training feature in Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon, because I mean, you can use it only when your Pokemon has reached level 100, right? So for bottle caps, I think it doesn't mean that you actually need bottle caps to start the training itself, right? I mean, it most likely be similar to the punching bags from super training. So yeah, that's what I can tell from the detail. This is really awesome. This is a really awesome news and information that's been revealed in the latest trailer of Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. And I really like all of them. I like all the designs of these 4 new Pokemon, Wimpod, Bounsweet, Mudsdale, Comfy. I like the design of all these new Pokemon and their abilities and also their details. And the 2 new feature, the Pokemon Global Link, that you can host your own competition online, and the hyper training. Yeah, I really like all of them, and I really can't wait for more new information throughout the following months. I'm not sure whether we will be expecting like more Pokemon Sun and Pokemon news like near the end of July, but who knows, maybe, or maybe not. We'll see. We have like how many new Pokemons have been revealed for this month? Let me think. We had like the first week of early July, we got the reveal of 7 new Pokemon, right? Then plus 1 Splendid, plus Beware and Mimikyu, that makes it 10. 14 new Pokemon has been revealed for this month of July. Amazing, simply amazing. So yep, I really can't wait for more Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon information to be revealed. Hopefully next month, not near the end of July. It happens near the end of July. Imagine the hype, oh my god. So yep, that's my reaction and thoughts to the latest new trailer for Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon that reveals the 4 new Pokemon, Wimpod, Bounsweet, Comfy, and Mudsdale, and the 2 new feature, Hyper Training, and the PGL host your competition online. So yep. And let me know in the comments down below on what do you think of the 4 new Pokemon's design. Do you like them? Do you hate them? Do you like the abilities? Do you hate it? And what do you think of the 2 new features that is being introduced for this generation? Generation 7, aka Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. Just let me know in the comments down below. And if you like this video, give it a like, comment, and share it to your friends. But not only that, subscribe to my channel if you want to look out for more Pokemon news videos from me. And until the next Pokemon news video, this is Faruway signing off. keep in touch, and have a good day or good night. I'm out.